Islam hates dogs. Did the Prophet Muhammad despise dogs? Islam, dogs, and the truth, breaking myths, finding light, and healing division. Today we're entering a battlefield, not of weapons, but of ideas. For years, videos have gone viral claiming, Islam hates dogs. The Prophet Muhammad despised dogs. Muslims want to ban them everywhere, even in Western cities like Dearborn. But what if everything you've heard is taken out of context, cherry-picked, or simply false? In this 25-minute deep dive, we separate truth from propaganda, faith from fear, and scholarship from sensationalism. According to Mahavatar Babaji and Sri Yukteswar, we are not in the depths of Kali Yuga. We are in Dwapara Yuga, the age of energy, intuition, expansion, and awakening. Please like, share, and subscribe. The myth and why it exists. Let's be real. Dogs are beloved in many cultures. They're family, companions, guardians, heroes. So when a viral narrative says, Islam hates dogs, it hits people emotionally, and that's exactly why extremists push it. But here's the twist. Islam does not teach hatred of dogs. What you often hear online is a mix of cherry-picked hadith, ripped from historical context, mixed with modern political fear-mongering. This sermon is not to attack anyone. It is to diffuse ignorance with truth, scholarship, and spirituality. What Islam actually teaches about dogs. 1. Dogs are not impure creatures. Islamic law distinguishes between the body of a dog, not impure, the saliva of a dog, ritually impure for prayer utensils. This is the meaning of the hadith about washing a bowl 7 times if a dog drinks from it. It's about ritual purity, not hatred. Quran 6:38. All creatures on earth are communities like you. Dogs are communities, families, living beings under the care of God. 2. Dogs have permitted and honored roles. Prophetic traditions explicitly allow dogs for guarding homes, dogs for protecting livestock, dogs for hunting. Modern scholars extend this to service dogs, police dogs, therapy animals. Search and rescue. Islam values purposeful roles, not blind prohibition. 3. The kill dogs narrations. Explained. This is one of the most abused hadith online. History matters. Medina in the 600s had packs of wild dogs, rabies outbreaks, threats to children at night. A temporary order was given as a public health measure, not a spiritual teaching that dogs are evil. Later, exemptions were given. The ruling changed, proving it was contextual, not eternal. This is no different from cities today removing aggressive stray dogs, rabies control policies, animal regulation for public safety. 4. The Gabriel narrative, misinterpreted. The hadith that angels of mercy do not enter a home with a dog refers to angels of revelation, not all angels, and not a punishment. It is about creating a space of ritual concentration, similar to removing distractions, maintaining spiritual focus, not dogs repel angels, not dogs are cursed. The propaganda problem, how extremists twist the story. Some videos online weaponize these narrations to create a false clash. Muslims versus dog lovers, Islam versus Western culture, faith versus freedom. This is how Islamophobia spreads. Some scripts does exactly this by exaggerating quotes, dehumanizing Muslims, framing normal religious practice as cultural warfare, telling Americans, Muslims are taking over your city. But facts matter. Real Muslim communities, like Dearborn, are not conquering anything. They are teachers, doctors, engineers, taxpayers, neighbors, business owners. If a Muslim taxi driver prefers not to carry dogs because of religious purity laws, that is a personal boundary, not a threat. Comparable examples: vegan restaurant refusing to cook meat, Jewish deli not preparing pork, Hindu priest removing shoes before worship. Freedom of religion works both ways. What Scripture really says. across religions. To de-escalate fear, we must broaden the lens. The Bible on animals, Proverbs 12:10, KJV, a righteous man regardeth the life of his beast. Dogs in Scripture, guard flocks, Job, protect homes, Isaiah, lick wounds, Luke 16, the story of Lazarus, care, respect, and purpose are universal. The Quran's spiritual view. Quran 5.4. They ask you what is lawful for them. Say, all good things are lawful, and what trained dogs catch for you. This explicitly honors trained dogs, Bhagavad Gita. While not addressing dogs directly, its spiritual teachings embrace non-harm, ahimsa, to all beings. BG 5:18. The wise see with equal vision a learned and humble Brahmin, a cow, an elephant, a dog, and a dog-eater. Here, the dog is a symbol of humility and spiritual equality. Buddhist Sutras. The Buddha teaches compassion to all beings, including animals, as part of the Dharma. Mahavatar Babaji's view. Babaji teaches unity of all life, compassion for all creatures, awakening consciousness beyond fear. Dog, human, cat, bird, all forms of divine consciousness flowing in different vessels. Healing division, the spiritual message. So what do we learn? 1. Islam does not hate dogs. 2. The Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, acted with mercy toward all creatures. 3. Historical rulings must be understood in context, not weaponized online. 4. Interfaith understanding leads to peace. 5. Ignorance leads to fear, and fear leads to hate. And hate has no place in the heart that seeks God. This is bigger than dogs. It's about how we interpret sacred texts, how we treat neighbors who believe differently, how we let love defeat fear. Mahavatar Babaji, Devotional Prayer. Divine Babaji, Eternal Mahavatar, God, Jesus Christ, Krishna, Allah, Buddha, etc. Light of all ages and all paths, guide our hearts toward compassion. Remove from us the veils of ignorance, break the chains of prejudice, and awaken in us the vision that sees God. In every creature, in every dog that guards, in every human that struggles, in every soul that seeks the truth. May we honor all beings as sacred vessels of your light. May we rise above anger and fear. May we walk the path of oneness, where Christ, Krishna, Muhammad, and the prophets stand united in the eternal I Am presence. Let peace begin in us, flow through us, and heal this world. Ayum Tat Sat. According to Mahavatar Babaji and Sri Yukteswar, we are not in the depths of Kali Yuga. We are in Dwapara Yuga, the age of energy, intuition, expansion, and awakening. Please like, share, and subscribe.